But is butter a carb?
Butter is a carb. What do you mean?
Is it?
It has carbs in it.
Explain. What is a carb? I'm only asking because I just had so much pasta.
A carb is a carbohydrate and some chemistry shit. I don't know.
Is there gluten in butter? What is gluten? Because I see vodka.
I don't know what gluten is actually.
I just reviewed all those White Claws, and it's like gluten free. I'm like, what about a White Claw would have gluten in it?
Isn't flour gluten?
I think.
No, people put. That's the thing. It's such a trendy thing to put gluten free on shit that never had gluten in the first place.
It's stupid.
Because so many people are on like this idea of like, oh, gluten free diet will make me lose weight, and that's because people that are allergic to gluten usually lose a lot of weight because gluten's in a lot of bread. They can't eat bread.
Can I say my?
So they're losing weight because they can't eat bread.
Mac, imagine a tattoo that on your ass gluten free. That's great. That's great.
Gluten free.
If I get a tattoo on my ass that says gluten free. That's kind of fierce. You guys, if this video...
That could be our Patreon tattoo.
No.
Not on my ass,
too
though.
easy.
I want to get on my ass.
If this video gets 5 million likes, not views, likes, I will get gluten-free on my ass.
Million likes.
Come on, you can do it.
Good luck.
Come on. You walked around VidCon like we could pull that shit. We better get 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, hello.
Messy.
We have nothing planned.
We have
Surprise!
Oh, hello. Welcome to MessyPod episode, whatever.
When was the last time we... I got it. I got it.
Fly?
It was either a fly or a tiny spider.
Okay, well, you are victorious.
It was a fly.
You are victorious.
It was a fly.
We haven't done an episode in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. This is 2 weeks. It's been a couple weeks.
We were in a hotel room for 3 days and still didn't hug.
And still,
Ow!
Are you having a bad day today?
I'm having a bad month. Go ahead.
But we made a Patreon together.
Guys, speaking of which, oh my God, we have a Patreon. We haven't really. We haven't really been doing the Patreon this month.
We can do it after this.
Yeah, we're going to be doing it after this. We posted last week. We are back to posting weekly. We're a little behind on Drag Race All-Star Season 7, all winners. But we are posting.
That's okay, because, you can just stream it with us. No one has to be up to date with it. No one has to be.
Yeah.
Girls.
And I already have a show in mind that we could review next.
Is it? Does it start with a shore?
It doesn't start with a shore, but it
ends with a shore. Okay.
And just like no reason. I just like really want to review it.
You just really want to review it.
Really want to see it.
I saw the first episode.
So did I. Something interesting might happen.
It's actually
good.
Decent. Yeah.
Yes. like X on the Beach was shit, but like this I think is going to be good.
It seems funny. I don't know anybody on that cast except for like 2 people.
I know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I'm compelled. I heard episode 8's going to be real good.
How many episodes are there in total? 10?
I don't know. I wouldn't be on the end. Anyway, we are reviewing reality TV over on the Patreon. So if you want to go over that, great. Woo.
Okay. It's been a few weeks. We were in a hotel room together. We got so much stuff to talk about. We spent a couple days together.
Yeah.
I saw you sleep. I saw you in your underwear.
I saw you in your underwear.
I know.
We didn't touch each other. We are so low. Should we lower this camera? No.
No, yeah. I like it. I like it. I just don't want to get the table in the way because the reflection bothers me when I'm editing.
Got it. Okay. Well, how was your VidCon overall experience?
This one was weird. This VidCon was a weird VidCon. I mean, I think it was a mixture of things for me specifically, along with just the convention itself. I'm used to going to VidCon with like an entourage, basically. I usually get like 4 to 5 plus ones, and I just invite all my friends, like, come with me, and they stay in a hotel room together, and we're just like chilling. But this year they only allowed me 2 plus ones. No one I remember was invited. Like there was no legacy people, I guess you can say, like the
legacy,
the original OG people that I usually see at VidCon were all gone.
They don't care,
and that made me walk around realizing, oh, is that me now?
Yes.
Am I now an OG?
Yeah.
With all these little TikTokers walking up to me, be like, oh my gosh, I love you. Oh my gosh, I've been watching you since I was in middle school. I'm like, shut up, I'm not that old. First of all,
how do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? I only came to hang with you. I felt like an old fucking man, even though I did meet some bartenders.
No, that's why I wanted you to walk around with me, because I was like, I feel old doing this by myself. That's what I do every year. I usually walk around the lounges and say hi to people, but this year was different because everyone was so younger than me. Younger than me.
You know, it wasn't even that bad. It used to be worse. It used to be when there was like a lot more of the viewers in the hotel trying to watch, and it was like the young kids. Like when I went the last time, I never went to VidCon before. I went to Playlist.
Yeah, Playlist is much different than VidCon.
And
I'm trying to tell you.
I know.
Did you feel it this time?
Yes,
it's different.
But VidCon used to be a bigger deal. I feel like with viewers, there wasn't that many viewers. I mean, there were, but it wasn't as much as it used to be. It wasn't as much of like a hectic.
Well, you were in the hotel most of the time.
I didn't want to go to the convention center at all.
All the viewers were at the convention center.
I didn't give a shit. I didn't want to see any of you. I'm so sorry. I stayed. Ask Mac. Mac could barely get me out of that hotel room. I stay in that hotel room.
He couldn't even wake up.
Oh, absolutely not.
Going to the convention center for
tired. I was tired. I tried to do. I did a whole month of filming Monday through Friday, and then was going to continue that. And then this weekend, I realized, no.
Yeah, it was fine. I don't care. I just needed someone there to make me feel like I was actually okay.
A person. I had a great time with you.
Like I needed someone there to be like a benchmark for me. Like when I came back to the hotel room, and the first thing I said was like, I haven't eaten anything all day. You were my reminder.
Yes.
When I came back to Earth, I was like, wait a minute, I have not put a single food in my mouth.
Let me tell you, I bought him food. I got us alcohol. I got snacks. Mm-hmm. You gave some. You know what? I was also a little nervous to go to like meet the professional people with you, because sometimes I could be a detriment. Like, I was afraid to go to some of those businessy things with you because I don't know who I'm talking to, and I'll say some fucked up shit.
I don't know what I'm talking to either. Did you ever get that portrait sent to you?
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible.
They made me look Hispanic.
Yeah, I was a robot. I was silver.
I was like, this looks nothing like me. This looks like a version of me in a different universe.
Yeah, they wanted us to share it for promo, and I was like, not gonna do it. Yeah, they were nice, and I'm not gonna say anything bad because the artist, I appreciate him doing the work.
Yeah, the artist was great. It was fun. It was a cute little initiative.
But all they had
was like based on one photo. That's the problem. They just had one photo of us. I had to draw that.
Well, the photo. I mean, I could tell the photo I sent them was really, really good. And I could just tell they didn't give a fuck.
They were tired.
They were tired.
It was like day 3 when we came in.
Yeah, they didn't care.
They were tired.
And you know what? I'm not mad about it. Like I didn't like it, but I'm just like, that's fine. I appreciate the work. Thank you so much. I'm not going to share it though.
And it's YouTube, and one thing YouTube does is they know how to pay. When it comes to a situation like that, they'll pay the shit out of people. Yeah. So they were getting paid, but they were tired.
Yeah. Yeah. No. But I had a good time. I had a good time with you. Courtney came. I had a good time at the events. It's a little weird going to these events because social media people are not that social.
They're not. They are not.
And it's weird to like experience.
I mean, most of them aren't that social. There's some that are social here and there, but
well, because I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like you are like one of the best editors I think I ever know. And we need to talk about why you should be on an editing panel in a second. We need to
we can go on that forever.
But I will say, like, the way I am in my videos, I think is pretty accurate to how I am in real life. I think I'm a little more amped up. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's very, very similar. Your energy is different. But I feel like that comes with a lot of people. A lot of the social media people are edited much more I don't know. There's a level of a confidence that is different. Mm-hmm. Not you. You have good confidence because you've been in the game. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I just walk in the room like, hey.
But these TikTokers don't
know. They have no idea what they're doing. I mean, understand, a lot of them blew up during quarantine. So these are like their first times being in these situations. And even at my panels I was speaking at, everyone there was like their first time at VidCon. I was like literally the only one that's been there 7 times.
And and you can tell they think they are celebrities.
They believe. It was interesting.
Because back in the day, the big YouTubers would walk around in like t-shirt and jeans. Like it was like normal people. That's why we related to them. Mm-hmm. These bitches are walking around with
full out like
looks.
Looks. Fucking boohoo, whatever fucking shits.
I was
Zara, whatever the fuck.
I think I was in like yellow
Express
sweatpants.
Men.
I was in sweatpants, no underwear, and a white shirt.
That's how I usually dress at VidCon. You saw me. I was
comfy.
I was in my shirt and my
I was wearing your merch, your beanies,
my little shorts. That's how I usually dress. That's my typical VidCon wear. That's everyone's typical VidCon wear because it's a convention.
Yeah, but we would meet these people and they would have like leather black jackets.
Yeah,
and
leather
spikes.
black jackets, full out like $100 looking outfits on. Just like, girl,
like it is 98 degrees outside in Anaheim.
Yes.
You got me so confused. And then we had to go to these parties and wait in a line.
We only waited in line for one of them.
You got me very confused. And I got into one part. I remember I got in
We waited in line of one of them, and then we were supposed to wait in line for the after party, but then Amron did his thing.
Yes.
Which I hated, but at the same time, I was kind of very glad he was there to
Why
do
do you
that
hate
thing.
that?
I don't
Why do
know.
you hate
I
that?
don't know. I hate feel like an asshole, but it's
No.
like
No.
at the same time, it was my after party, so
You-
I'm supposed to be there.
Mac, you put in the work. You get the perks that come in with putting the work. You think I'm upset or feel bad every time I cut everyone at every bar in West Hollywood or New York? I walk right past them and smile. The fucking... the GLAAD Awards. I passed JoJo Siwa. Oh my God. We were with the Gettys and they made all your big TikTok favorites, all JoJo Siwa. They made them wait so me and Aris could go ahead of them and do the red carpet. You don't think we fucking came? Me and Aris are like, they're mad. Yes. Be mad. Be mad. Sorry. Have better connections.
The Gettys own red carpet photos.
The Gettys
That's why
own
they were
the
like,
GLAAD
yes,
Awards.
you can take a photo
Yes.
of the red carpet.
Yes.
You own Getty Images.
Yes.
That's you.
Absolutely. But you know what? You know how you get those perks? You have to be social. Mm-hmm. That's it. That is it. Don't worry, baby. So never feel bad about it. You deserve that. You relish in it. Is it relish? Relish?
I think it's relish.
Or
I don't like relish though.
The
I'm more of a
actual food.
ketchup girl.
Me too. I'm not a big. I'm becoming more of a
I
mustard.
eat relish whenever I get a movie hot dog. That's the only time I have relish.
I never have relish.
It's sweet relish at the movie theater.
No,
That's good. But like other than that, I'm like, okay.
I don't even like butter on my popcorn. I don't. It's nasty. It makes your popcorn soggy.
I fucking love butter on my popcorn. Movie theater butter is the only reason why I go to movie theaters nowadays.
Really?
Jesus, everything's on streaming now, bitch. I only go to movie theaters for the popcorn.
Fair.
And the stuffed pretzels.
Oh,
that's it.
I can also relate to you now.
Why?
Because I posted, we'll talk about it in a second. Why, I had a nose thing. I had a skin allergy reaction to bad makeup.
Yes.
And my nose has been less swollen and flaking since. So I posted a video yesterday. My lips were chapped and I had like dead skin on my nose. And everybody was commenting, being like, what's that white powder on your nose, Mike? Like thinking I was doing blow. In a video that I would post on the internet. And I'm like, it's dead skin. So I related to you because don't you have...
Yes, I have eczema on my face. I always have dead skin on my face.
I go, like, is this what Mac feels like?
That's my life.
People be commenting on my chapped lips, my dead skin. I'm like, you guys get drunk on the daily on YouTube and have non-chapped lips. It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard. It's hard.
I'm tired.
But yeah, VidCon altogether was great. I spoke on an LGBT representation panel. You guessed it. I am the Ruth Bader Ginsburg of representation panels at these conventions. I swear to fucking God, every single year for the past 6 years, I've been speaking on a representation panel. Even during quarantine, I was speaking on those Zoom panels talking about being black and gay.
It's always being black and gay.
It's always being either black, either being gay, or being both black and gay.
And how you've done that every year for 6 years?
Every year.
Have you ever been on anything different?
Growing up on the internet. And that's it.
Growing up on the internet. That sounds like a terrible panel.
You're not speaking into your mic.
I'm speaking into the mic. You're hearing it. It's going to be fine. It's a dynamic mic.
I know. But yeah, I'm just tired. I'm tired. That's why when I got invited to playlists, and so I told them straight up, don't put me on a representation panel. I'm over it.
Is that my...
That's so fucking rude.
It's his fucking street. Every time I try to
It's your neighbor. He called the cops on us. He's tired. He's done.
Billy officially moved in, but that's a different story. But no, let's talk about more. So what panels would you want to be on and why? Like, what are things that you would like to speak on?
Editing. I want to speak on editing. I want to speak on brand. I've been doing this brand relationship shit for 6 years now. I can speak on brand relationships. I can speak on red flags that brands should not. You know what I mean? I can speak to industry people at industry level.
Yeah.
But they only invite me to talk about being gay and sucking dick.
Yeah. How many times
I
talk
get
about
it that my most popular series is me talking about being gay and sucking dick.
Yeah. But it becomes very apparent that they don't actually avidly watch. They just know what you think.
Watch because I haven't done one of those videos in a year.
Yeah.
And then before that, I hadn't done them in 2 years. So
Yeah,
it's just interesting how they don't catch up. And I don't know. I get tired of it.
What about other than editing? What's another thing you would like to talk about? It's
editing, brand work. I love doing another growing up on the internet thing. I mean, I feel like I just have so much more knowledge, especially in this new wave of creators. I have so much knowledge to give to creators and just the creator economy in general that I feel like they can put me anywhere and I can talk about it. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
And so it just feels like it's a waste of me. And even when I was on that panel, I only said like 2 things. And one of the things I said is that I'm just here to listen. I'm here to bring people through the door and listen this year because I'm tired. I literally said I've been speaking on the representation panel every single year for 6 years. I said that right there on the panel. And
is there an editing panel?
Everyone's like, whoa. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Is there an editing panel, though? Is there panels like that?
There are. It's all industry creator level.
But then who are they? Who are the people that are speaking on that? It can't be TikTokers. There's no editing.
No, it's not TikTok. It's usually like just the editors of these famous people rather than getting like a YouTuber that edits their own self.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Say you didn't want to do YouTube anymore. You're done. You're retired. You want to just be an editor for people, content creators. How much would you charge per video?
Ooh, it depends on the creator themselves. I think the average is $500 a video.
Can I tell you something?
What?
I was at a party this weekend, and I met an editor for a very popular YouTuber reality TV person that I have reacted to some of their stuff on my channel, so they knew of me and they came over. They make $1,500
a video.
$1,500 a video.
Depends on the person. I mean, yeah, because I know
that is great.
That's great. Because I know Ryan James Charles editor when they first started off. It was just $500 a video, but I don't know how much they're getting paid now.
Well, that's what I told them. I was like, I know someone who works for a big YouTuber and they make $500, and he was like, whoa.
Yeah, that was starting. That was like first few months before everything else took off, I guess. I don't know how much they're getting paid now, but
well, you got to think about how much money. Like, I think about like with my little views, how much I'm able to make on YouTube. So like, if you're getting millions of views or like a basic, like at least a base, like if 300,000 is a bad video for you, you're making money, and you could afford $1,500 a video, and that would just make life so much easier. I think you can get away with that costing $1,500.
I can't. $1,500 a video?
Yes. To edit, like you edit? Yes. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah. If
you're
I was
editing,
like, trying to get an editor to edit like me, I'll have to pay them a lot more.
but then if you were editing people's videos at the level that you edit yours, yes, $1,500.
Oh yeah, yeah. My cost would be probably high. Yeah.
Can I tell you when I was editing for other clients, mine was $1,500 for the month. You got 4 videos from me for $1,500. Yes, bitch. It was during the pandemic. I needed money.
Oh wow, I would have never.
Well, I'm sorry. It was also I was working for a friend, so they got a deal.
Okay.
Normally it would be probably, I would say, $500 a video. But if you think about it, $1,500, $400, it was about $500 a video. So it wasn't that much of a, it's really not that low. Bitch. By the way, how's your wine? Mac, by the way, guys, Mac always bitches and complains about the quality of wine.
See, I've been drinking it, so yeah, I like it.
It's $150 a bottle.
It's really good.
Because he complained about the White Claw being too warm.
2018 was a good year, they were right. The winos were right.
It's a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I got it.
I like it.
I'm also, bitter.
I love red. I love bitter reds.
Yeah, I'm not really. I don't really like it. I don't. We don't have the same taste in wine.
We don't. We don't have the same taste in anything.
We don't have the same taste in alcohol, basically.
No.
Which is
neither
weird.
in men.
No. Yeah, not at all. You hate every man, and yet you still want to see every man I talk to.
Because I just want to see if they're different or not.
No, yeah, they are different.
But I also just like visually knowing who you're talking about when you're talking to me about this guy.
You never remember, though. It changes every week. No one stays around very long. So let's not even get into it. Do you have an agenda?
Gay agenda with Mac. I watched Umbrella Academy and it was great.
Oh, I tweeted about this.
In Umbrella Academy, people that don't know, Elliot Page has a gender transition, sex transition in the show, and it's done pretty well. Like, they don't bring that much focus on it after the moments that they need to.
Yeah.
To make clarity, but then after that, they're like, okay, move on. And everyone was like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, they make it very easy to understand, very easy to accept. They have like sweet moments where it's addressed, but it's also they don't give the characters any special treatment.
No,
like the characters still like will have like fuck ups and people will get mad at them. Characters that get any like
what was it? Victor.
What?
That's
Victor.
His character name.
Yes.
Victor now. Yeah.
Yes. But like,
I do not remember.
I like that.
The
Not
problem is I don't remember the name before that because I barely paid attention to their names.
It's fine.
It's like, yeah, that's Elliot Page. It's Elliot Page's character.
They also changed them in all the previous season credits too. They changed the name.
Really, in previous seasons? Oh, wow.
Changed the credit and everything. But I like that. Not only did they make it easy to understand and give some like warm moments throughout, like when they asked Victor to be the best man and everything. You know what I mean? There were warm moments like that. The fact that they didn't treat them any differently, like they didn't like, 'cause, you know, sometimes it could be patronizing for everybody to walk on toenails and be so nice to them because they're going through a. No, they're just normal. You treat them like a normal person.
Yeah, but I just still problem the amount of times that Elliot Page's character has like destroyed the universe
every season,
and the family is still like, yeah, you're our little bro. It's like, no. It's time to just let go.
But well, did they destroy did they specifically destroy it last season?
Well, like everything that's happened basically was because of what they did first season.
Well, they also abused them their entire childhood.
Yes.
So
I guess it's the father's fault. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who can we blame?
Like, Mac, I think about how much I've been using my past as an excuse for my bad behavior for the past decade. So let's not hit it where it hurts. Okay.
I didn't finish the season. The problem with Umbrella Academy is that it's one of those shows where you have to pay attention to it because if you don't pay attention to it, you don't know what the hell is happening after like 20 minutes of not looking.
No.
I wasn't paying attention for like I think half of one episode, and then I came back and I was like, I guess it was an important episode, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm on like the second to last episode and I have to restart.
Really?
I have to start like 2 episodes back, I think.
I watched it high. So I think I watched the whole season. I basically like I know
what
happens.
Just a high trip, so you know.
Yeah, sometimes I could tell that there were blips because characters would just like no longer be there, so I just assumed that they died and just like rolled with it.
Yeah, there's moments. There was a moment where like a character just forgot they had a child, and so it's like, oh, did the child disappear? What happened? I don't want to spoil. We're spoiling it. Whatever.
Yeah, no, the child just disappears.
And they
were like, by the way, it's not my child.
I looked up and I was like, wait, why are they acting like they never had a child before? The child was just in the seat. What?
Yeah, no.
So like I missed something.
You're right about that. I just kind of rolled with that. I'm just like, okay, all right. But no, I did really much like it. What was it? There's also Stranger Things that came out.
Stranger Things did come out.
Thoughts? Would you bottom for Vecna? We were just talking about this.
We were talking about that. What about Vecna?
Vecna's a top.
It depends. Like, are you talking about the Beast Vecna or like Vecna as like the human number one? The Beast Vecna?
The human number one is gone. Beast.
I would involuntarily bottom
He's got
Vecna.
moving tentacles. So imagine what that would do to your inside.
You know, I hate tentacles.
But it's like that Japanese anime schoolgirl thing.
Hate tentacles.
I bet you there's a fanfic.
I absolutely hate tentacles.
I bet you there's a fanfic of that.
Tentacles make me freak. I'm like getting goosebumps just thinking about it. I don't like tentacles.
What's bad about what do you hate about tentacles?
So weird. They're so alien looking. And then they octopus tentacles specifically. It's just how they're suckers. It's just so weird.
Oh, speaking of, have you been watching The Boys?
No, I haven't even started.
The Boys is one of the best shows. And by the way, there's
I haven't seen a single episode of Boys, and I was sponsored by them when I went to South by Southwest. And the majority of us never saw it.
Really? It's so
we were
good.
All like, have you seen the show? They're like, no.
No, it's so good. I love it so much. There's a character on there that's like their version of Aquaman, and he fucks like octopuses.
Really?
He just like you turn on his octopus just on his dick. It shows dick a lot.
Delete that.
It shows dick a lot. It shows dick a
lot.
lot. Like this guy, he changes size, and one of his fetish things is he goes really, really small and goes in his partner's pee hole and walks around and just touches things. And then he sneezed and came to life while he was inside someone's dick and like, destroyed them. It was fucked up. It was hot. I might have paused it and jerked off a little bit. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god. So the show's about corrupt superheroes, right?
Yes. It's very like realistic.
They're like pay to hero.
No, it's kind of they're basically just like the superheroes are the celebrity. It's the same thing that celebrities do now. Like all the celebrities, there's some good ones and some corrupt ones that have like a fake facade.
Okay,
it's the same thing.
Me, if I was a superhero, I would never be a superhero. If I had powers, I would be the worst person in the world.
We talked about this.
Yeah, we talked about this. On the podcast.
I think we talked about it on the Patreon. I don't know where we're talking about.
I don't know. We talk about things.
We talk about things too much. We talk too much. If we said both me and Mac would both prefer, I feel like telekinesis.
Yeah, telekinesis. Yeah. Because you can do it and no one knows you.
Well, no, you wouldn't want anyone to know it was you. I do.
Yeah.
I would be a villain. But I wouldn't be like an evil villain. I'd be like what's Catwoman?
She's a mercenary?
Yeah, but she's
Isn't
not
that
a
what they call it?
villain.
Yeah, that's
A mercenary is just like a job title. Like when you're not like what's it called when you're not good or evil? You're just you. Like you're in the middle.
a person.
Okay. Well,
A maverick. Isn't that what a maverick is?
man, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know words.
There's like it's a something hero. I remember learning this in English. There was like a term for it in literature. It's a something hero. Anyway,
Anti-hero.
maybe an
Yeah,
anti-hero.
you're talking about that.
Yeah, something like that. Like I would want everybody to know, so like they wouldn't fuck with me. Because if you fuck with me, I'll go ham. Like if Mike, do your taxes? No. If you touch me, I'm destroying the earth. Like I'm Wonder Woman, and if you do anything to me, I'm gonna split.
But no, as we learn in Everything Everywhere All at Once, you can't escape your taxes no matter what.
Yeah, watch somehow
they jumped through 500 universes and she still had to pay her goddamn taxes.
watch that happen. But you said you wouldn't be a villain, or you would? How would that go?
I wouldn't be a villain. No one would know I have the powers. I would be very secretive about it. Things are just, I said like, if someone were to piss me off and then they walk away, suddenly they're floating in the sky, or suddenly they just fall on their head. I don't know, just like
trip
something random. Yeah, like trip them or like mess with their entire fucking day from a distance.
So you would be petty.
I'd be very petty with superpowers.
Superpowers.
I'd be extremely petty. I'd be the pettiest person in the world. I'm pretty petty in person. I'm petty behind the scenes. And I feel like if I ever have superpowers, I'll just keep it that way. I'll be petty behind the scenes.
I would be performative. Imagine me at a bar with superpowers, telekinetically. I'm just like sitting there looking at my nails, and there's
juggling
cocktails being made everywhere around me. That would be fierce. And I bet you How to Drink would still get more views than me.
You can start like a wizarding bar, and everything is floating, and cocktails are mixing in front of people.
I wouldn't want to be a wizard because,
and then you can charge $500 a drink, and people would pay for that for the experience.
Yes. Here's the thing, I would be a wizard if I didn't need a wand, because I feel like the whole idea about a wand is bullshit.
And that's stupid.
Like your powers are in charge of a stick.
So you'd be isn't it what? Yeah, wizards have wands, and don't warlocks not? I don't know. I don't know lore.
What's the difference between a wizard and a warlock?
A warlock is a male witch.
Okay, so is a wizard.
A wizard is
male, witch
different.
Is female.
No, wizards are.
Why are we gender rolling our powers?
I know. Let's stop.
Why are we doing this? We're gonna get canceled.
This is 2022.
Okay. What do you call someone who's magical that's asexual? Gay agenda with Mike. Gay agenda with me, bitch. Me, ho. Me, skank.
I think you meant non-binary.
Oh. What did I say?
Powers, that's asexual.
Still. Fuck. Shit.
That would just be an asexual wizard.
Yeah, goddamn it. I mixed up sexuality and gender. Oh, God, I'm done. Canceled.
Canceled forever.
Over.
Done. You're gone.
Oh, God. So do you want to play a game?
What are the rules of the game?
The rules of the game is very basic. I mean, I was gonna put in the effort and make, like, written things in a hat that we're playing. The thing is, like, their number, but they do this activity, so does it affect the number? Which, honestly, let's just point out this. Numbering someone's attractiveness is such bullshit.
It's stupid.
Because it's in the, like, attractive is relative. So there's no set beauty standards, but we want to contribute to the game. We want to start doing trends.
Yes, we're doing the TikTok trend. What if I mix this just right in front of your face?
Try it.
Should I do it?
Try it.
That'll be disgusting.
No, bubbly red wine is amazing.
Oh my God, I'm trying to talk. We're talking about mixing red wine with White Claw.
White Claw iced tea.
White Claw iced tea.
Which, if you want to see the reviews on that, it will be on my channel on Thursday.
I'm good. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry. This is $150 bottle of wine. Yeah. Do not.
It's gonna be like the Anna Delvey show, whatever. When her father poured the Coke into the wine.
No, that's good. No, that's a thing. You know that's an actual thing.
Is that?
I made a whole TikTok about it. It's terrible.
Oh my God.
It's an actual cocktail, and it's honestly delicious. I wouldn't do it with good wine. But it is a cocktail, and it's really, really good on ice.
Interessante.
But yeah, we're gonna play this game. Like I said, I was gonna write them out and put them in two separate hats and make it like we just draw, so it's random.
But you ran out of time,
and I didn't want to. And I figured that you and I are creative enough to come up with ones on the fly that are funnier.
Okay.
So let's. Let's do like an example. I'll start.
Okay.
Messy.
Y'all know what's up at this point. This podcast is sponsored by Raycon. So lately I've been listening to a lot of Bjork. You know that? Ain't nothing different, ain't nothing new. That is one of my favorite artists of all time. Hello, hi, have you seen me? And it's been great. One of the reasons it's been great to listen to is because I use my Raycon wireless earbuds to do it. Raycon everyday earbuds look, feel, and sound better than ever. With optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit, these earbuds are so comfortable and they will not budge. Trust me, they don't fall out. They don't budge. Raycons offer 3 sound profiles to match what you're listening to, plus noise isolation and awareness mode, so you can choose to be immersed in sound or be able to hear your surroundings when you need to. Raycon has been sponsoring us for what feels like 2 years now. I don't even know, but thank you guys so much for coming back over and over again. I do endorse Raycons. I like listening to music. I love the bass that they offer. They offer like a different enhanced sound to bass than any other earbuds I've ever tried, and so I absolutely am obsessed with them because of that alone. But they also have so many other great things to them, including 8 hours of playtime and 32-hour battery life. Then when you need to charge, it's super easy. You can even do it wirelessly. And this is a huge selling point. With Raycon, you get the same quality as other premium audio brands, but at half the price. Yes. Really. But that doesn't mean they won't last. I've seen people talking about their Raycons falling 3 stories, getting lost in the rain and snowstorms, and still working afterwards. It's no wonder Raycon everyday earbuds have over 49,000 5-star reviews. Check out Raycon wireless earbuds, and I guess you're going to leave a 5-star review yourself too. Go to buyraycon.com/messypod today to get 15% off your Raycon order. That's buyraycon.com/messypod, MESSYPOD, to score 15% off. Buyraycon.com/messypod. And thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this episode. Now back to it.
Okay, they are a 7, and I'm gonna say they because it doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, or anything in between.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
What did I say? What number did I say?
7.
Okay, they are 7, but they take hours to respond to your text.
Me.
Do you do that in relationships when you're flirting with somebody? You're the worst kind of person if you do.
Not when I'm flirting with someone. No.
First of all, if you do that, I don't care. I don't want to hear, I'm just a bad texter. No. If you want to talk to the person, you're going to make an effort.
Yeah.
Don't give me that.
Yeah.
It's one of my biggest pet peeves.
If we're just starting to flirt and they just don't text me back for like hours, then they're like a 4.
Yeah, then I feel like you're not interested and your attractive level goes down. I want you to be obsessed with me. Okay, that's an example. Go.
They're an 8, but they have a very extensive collection of Pokemon plushies.
Now here's the thing. We know a lot of people that do that.
Yes.
And we probably have a lot of viewers that also do that.
Yes, we're burning bridges. I'm ready.
Can we both give an answer for this?
Sure.
Let's both give an answer to both of ours. For everyone. Okay, they're an 8.
But they have an extensive collection of Pokemon plushies.
I'm going to say they're a 5.
A 5?
Yeah. I don't find that hot. I don't. I don't like, listen, I'll like playing Pokemon, but like adults that are obsessed with Pokemon, like I don't want to talk shit because I love anime, but anime, like I want like good anime. Okay, like if we're
so you say Pokemon's not a good anime.
If we're talking about seasons like the first and the second ones,
I've never watched it.
Like first 150, like the ones in the past few years, like the new animation style and the new voice actors, flops. They are all terrible, and I'm saying it now. You could all be mad, unsubscribe. I don't care. I don't think it's attractive. I say you're a 5. Like if you have a pluffle,
I say like 6 or 5. I think it depends for me. Like if it was like plushies like on a shelf. Yeah, 6, 7. But it was like, I was going to burst the bridges. I do not like that TikTok thing of people like tying their plushies up into a corner with like a net. That looks so weird to me.
Grow up.
That looks so sorority girl to me.
Yes.
I don't like that. And I know a handful of people that I know personally that do that. I'm just like, I don't fuck with that. That's kind of weird.
I got a good one.
What?
They're a 9, but their mattress is on the floor. They don't have a bed frame. You know. First of all, I'm going to say the dick's probably great.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, how good is the dick? Because if the dick's good, then yeah.
First of all,
we can fuck on the floor.
I mean, we can fuck anywhere. But if you're going to, like, at the attractive level, I'm going to, what do you say? They're a 9.
They're a 9, but their mattress is on the floor. How long have they lived like that?
You don't know. By the way, also give your, like, reactions to these in the comments below.
Oh. You know I'm a bougie bitch.
I know.
You know I have standards in a bougie world. I would say if it was just like a mattress on the floor.
Yes, it's just a mattress on the floor. And by the way, they only have a comforter, no sheets.
That is a 3.
Okay.
What? Excuse me.
Yeah,
no sheets.
If there's a mattress on the floor, you bet there's no sheets. They got like a one sheet covering the mattress, and then just like a duvet.
No. I pay taxes. I don't need this.
I want to get fucked and lavish. I want satin sheets.
My bed is high up from the ground. Okay.
Yes. Okay. I would say they're a 5.
A 5.
I would say they're a 5.
I feel like you fucked many men with mattresses on the floor. I have fucked in my memory one man with mattress on the floor, and he was a very good dick.
I'm telling you, the
very good dick.
That if they don't care that much, it's because they rely on the dick or the pissoir.
Oh, my turn. Oh shit. They are 7.
Okay.
But they only no.
Okay.
No. Yeah, they are a 7, but I know this. I don't know if you like this or not. I keep forgetting. They are 7, but they only drink fruity drinks at bars.
Ooh. Oh.
You always rant about how you don't like people ordering just something fruity.
I don't.
That's how they order it.
Because we're not gonna have good taste. And like I said, I could judge people's sex lives and personalities based on their drink order. Mm-hmm. So if they're ordering nothing but fruity drinks, they're probably annoying. I'm saying yes. Like if all you drink is vodka cranberries, I'm pissing people off this episode. Like if all you order is vodka cranberries, and I know that's your order.
That's my go-to. Yeah, that's my grab and go. When I'm like too nervous to order something more complicated, I'm like.
If all you want is like vodka cranberry or sex on the beach or a screwdriver or like something like that, I'm gonna say if you're somebody that you're a 5.
A 5.
I'm just gonna knock you down 2
I only ever order sex on the beach like once when I'm ever at like not a bar, but like at a restaurant.
Okay.
Or something.
Okay.
Me trying to defend myself. Mike and I are dating, guys. Did you guys know that?
Okay. All right. They're a 10. A 10. But they're a strict top. Strict top.
Strict top?
You can only bottom. You have to be a permanent bottom. I personally like first bottoms. That's my perfect match.
A strict top? I feel like strict tops are boring after a point.
Anything is be an adult and be versed.
Can we have fun?
Yes.
Like, can I touch your asshole once? Like, give me a second.
Be an adult and be versed.
So I'll say 5.
A 5.
A 5.
Wow.
Because I'm a verse top, and so it's like I can't be with a strict top.
Yeah, because
we're just gonna hang out.
Well, I'm gonna say like sex isn't the whole thing, but it would make them a little less attractive just because it makes them unwilling. If you're a strict top, to me, it just shows like you're unwilling to negotiate or like in a relationship. So I would say you're a. I'm gonna go to 6. I'm gonna say you're a 6. You're a 6.
A 6.
A 6.
A 6.
Like if I meet a man and they're like, I'm verse, you're more attractive to me because it means that the sex is gonna be better. You could do whatever.
Yes, and I feel like the better tops are the ones that can get fucked
because they know what it's
like.
They
know what to do. They know what it feels like. Sis.
Yeah, strict tops just like throw it in.
They're a 10, but they used to be in the Blue Man Group.
Oh, they're still a 10. They got money. What do you mean? What do you mean?
How much do Vegas performers get?
It depends
on the show.
It depends.
Blue Man Group isn't that big anymore, though.
I know Chippendales performers don't get much.
Yeah, I wouldn't think Blue Man Group gets much either. I know someone that used to be in Blue Man Group. He's really good at juggling, but
okay, well,
he doesn't seem like he's swimming in money. I didn't ask him.
How do you perform in Vegas and don't make much money? How does that happen?
It happens a lot. A lot of Cirque du Soleil performers don't make jack shit.
I know that Drag Race performers should be making more. It's not really their booking fee. That's weird to me. I wouldn't want to do it then. But I mean, maybe they don't have money, but they have skills.
Because they love to perform. Yeah, they're people with skills that love to perform, and having a residency in Vegas means like free hotel for
there's
a
perks.
certain amount of months. You know what I mean?
I say they stay at 10.
A place to live, girl.
Yeah.
But they just don't get that much money.
I say they stay at 10.
They stay at 10. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I say they stay at 10. I want to have fun. My asshole can be covered in blue at the end of the night.
Imagine. Wait, you said they used to be. Are they currently? Then.
Oh, no. No? Did I say used to be?
You said used to be.
I meant currently.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the same. That's fine.
Okay.
A blue asshole. A blue waffle. Remember that? Remember that back in the day? You ever Google blue waffle?
I never saw it.
It's nasty.
I never wanted to.
I don't believe it's a real thing either. It's a vaginal disease.
I think it was
said it was.
Nasty. I don't know.
Okay. They are an 8, but they never wash their asshole.
No,
enough. They wipe, but they don't like. It's like you can't you can't.
No, that's a 2.
Oh, okay. Come for the straight men.
That's a 2, honey.
You're coming for every straight man.
Honey, I eat ass, and I enjoy it. But if you come to my vicinity of ass eating with a dirty ass that smells, get the fuck out.
Okay. I'm gonna say a 2. Wow. I'm gonna say they're a 5. Because I could just tell you to go to the shower. Good go to the shower.
No, if you come over me.
Come over me.
You come over me.
If you come over me.
If you come over.
Yeah.
With some dirty ass.
Well, no, they're coming okay, you're
But they just straight get into it and just on the bed, ready to go with a dirty ass, I'm gonna be offended. It's if you come over and your ass is dirty, tell me you got a shower. I'll be okay with that. But if you just come over and let's go.
Well, some people don't really know.
If you don't know, then stay away from me. I want my man hygienically conscious.
Okay. Oh wow, come for me. I need to shower more than me. Okay, so it's your turn.
Oh shit! I keep on forgetting we're switching off. I never think. He is an 8.
Okay.
But he still actively watches SpongeBob on Nickelodeon.
He's not 10. He's a 10. He's a 10.
Even the new episode?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't give a shit. I can literally talk along full episodes of SpongeBob, and SpongeBob memes are the best.
Okay.
I think that's hot. I think if you can enjoy kids' cartoons with me, because also that's me though. Mm-hmm. What do you think? You don't like SpongeBob? What's wrong with you?
I'm just thinking of stuff off the fly in my fucking head.
Okay.
It's not stuff that I don't like. I'm just I don't know.
Okay. All right. Let's do some positive ones. Okay. They are a 5.
Okay.
But they can cook the best food you've ever had.
Oh, they are a 7.
Real wow.
Yes, I love a man that can cook. Jake can cook.
Real? I know Jake has made homemade Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. Yes, Jake can cook.
Wow, are you calling Jake a 5?
No, I'm just saying I love a man that can cook. Speaking of which, my boyfriend. They are a 3, but I feel like a 3 is too low. Let me change that.
Let him be 3. Let him be 3. They're 3, but what? They're 3, but what?
They are a 3, but I don't even know what will be positive.
Can't think of any positives.
Shit, I can't even.
Matt can't think of good qualities in people.
I'm not trying to be superficial, but at the same time, you can't really escape that in this game.
No, it's just all superficial. This is what the game is.
Okay. They are 4, but they are the CEO of a startup, a successful startup. Like the CEO of Patreon or some shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So, why not just say that they're a 4, but they have money?
But they have. Well, no, they're like a businessman. You can have money from any type of form. This is like someone that works 24/7.
Okay. All right. So they work for their money.
Yeah. Hard worker.
Okay. So we're
they came from nothing.
So now we're seeing how much money matters to me. Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna say you're a 6.
You're a 6.
I like that. I mean, it adds. Anybody who says it doesn't is a liar. I don't care about the money.
I would say an 8, maybe 7, 8 because I like
that they work for it. Driven.
Yeah, I like a man with ambition and a man that's like a CEO of a successful startup. To me, it's like makes my panties wet.
Yeah, like you
would
work for
inspire
that.
me to work hard too.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the money. It's the fact that you are driven and you work hard enough that that makes you hot to me. Like if you started something yourself. On that same note, you're a 6. But they never worked a day in their life because they have a trust fund and they're going to be rich.
You stay a 6.
Okay.
You know what? I'll still have fun with you. I'll pop over sometimes. We can juggle some balls together.
You know what? Here's the thing. I think that would make you a 4.
I feel like, honestly, no. You'd be a 6. I feel like, yeah, it would be a 6 because they'll have a lot of free time. They can come over whenever.
Yeah,
I can come over whenever.
But you know what? I don't want to give. I don't want them. Like,
and I have a weird schedule in my YouTube life. I'll adore someone with money and nothing else to do. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come over and just fuck your ass real quick. You got nothing else to do? Okay.
They also, I feel like, like people. Like, I don't know. I have this thing where I'm like, oh, you've gotten everything you've ever wanted in life. I'm not gonna let you have me. I'm not gonna. I want to be that one thing you can't get.
But you've been around a lot of trust fund people in Los Angeles.
I'm not dating them.
I know.
I've said no to a lot. I could be a billionaire right now. You know that too. I've said no because I don't care.
I've been around a couple trust fund babies, but it's so funny how like these trust fund people, they don't really straight up tell you it's a trust fund. They just kind of tell you like in like a nonchalant. Oh no, I'm paying my rent through this thing that my family set up for me. It's like, oh, so you're a trust fund.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, or that's a trust fund. Or like you're paying your rent through your trust fund.
Or they have like this business that like really isn't a business. They just like had the money to make a business.
Yeah.
It's like, I have a line of shoes. Great. Never heard of it, but you have a line of shoes because you had the money to make a line of shoes. Like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. I don't really find that attractive. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't care about your money.
Speaking of shoes, they are a 10, but they have a very, very extensive shoe collection that takes over like an entire closet.
That's my cousin. My cousin does that.
And they care about every single shoe.
Yeah. Like for Christmas, he would want like $300 shoes to collect, not to wear.
That is my step brother.
You really?
He's very much like, he's into like $300 jackets, $300 shoes.
Well, shoes I feel like are a fun collection. I mean, I don't care. It wouldn't really bother me. I say they would stay a 10. Shoes don't bother me. Now there's different kind of collections. Like if they what are those little
Or no.
Okay.
He's a 10, but he's a hype beast.
What's a hype beast?
The people that are like very obsessed with like shoes, Supreme. The people that line. Have you ever seen a Supreme store with like the line around the corner? Those are hype
he
beasts.
wants to wait.
Yeah,
he's an 8.
He will wait in the line for Supreme.
He's an 8.
He's an 8.
He's an 8. He's an 8. That's a level that I'm just like, stop it.
People waiting around a 2-hour long line for a brick that said Supreme on it.
Yeah, no.
That happened in LA like what, 5 years ago?
Oh my god. Oh, I got one. I got one that's gonna ready. They're a 7, but on the first date they ask you what your Hogwarts house is. I cannot.
The problem is I've been on dates where that's happened before, and I was like, okay, whatever. What were they?
They're an 8.
They're an 8. I say a 7, 6.
Okay, they're a Hufflepuff.
I don't care about the Hogwarts houses, but I don't give two shits. I'm a Ravenclaw, but yeah, I don't care. They're a 6. They're a 7. It's whatever. My sister was obsessed with Harry Potter growing up, so I'm used to being around people that are obsessed with Harry Potter.
It doesn't
really faze me that much.
I liked Harry Potter. I just like, I don't know. There's things that are just like Harry Potter adults, Disney adults. Like if you're at Disney every weekend with like a Mickey Mouse cap on and you're 40.
Yes, it's so true. No, my favorite part is Disney is like changing a lot of their rides recently, and I love going to the comments whenever they announce they're changing a ride, and the old ass people yelling in the comments about. I'm like, the music part's not for you. First of all, okay. You can shut the fuck up.
Okay, yes.
like I think they're changing Splash Mountain to like a Tiana. Princess and the Frog, rapid ride, and so some people like complain about it in the comments. I'm like, you guys are like 40.
Yeah,
you can calm down. Splash Mountain is like from like the 1920s. We can change that old ass ride.
Oh. Here's ready for one.
What?
They're a 9, but their mom is a Karen. Like you go to Thanksgiving and they're complaining about like they're vicious
mask mandates.
Yes, they're talking about how the pandemic is a scam. and
God.
and how Black Lives Matter is bullshit.
Oh no.
And like, you know what I mean?
That's a 4. I cannot do that.
But they don't agree, but their parents and family do. I'm getting a phone call.
Honestly, it'll be, you know what? I'm a petty ass bitch. It'll be like an 8. I'd fuck him in the house as a power move. Like, oh, your mom doesn't want my rights? Okay, I'm gonna fuck your son right underneath your roof. Fuck you.
No, that's what I would do. I would love to think about that. Like a lot of the the homophobic parents in my hometown, I would love to know what they would think about me like fucking their kids, because I've done it. Not that I'm not fucking kids. I was a kid. I think
we've already come across that line.
Oh, God damn it.
We've doubled down now.
This happens to me all the time. Can we talk about the podcast we did? A little collaboration we did?
When is that coming out?
I don't know. I think they told us, in like a week or so.
Yeah, in a week or so. We were on
Wait, is this random? Should we talk about this at the end? I feel like this is in the middle of the game.
Yeah, true.
Sorry.
Whatever.
Sorry.
He is They. I keep.
Even though we keep talking about dick. Oh, they can have a dick.
They are a 8.
Okay.
But they have a bunch of gnomes in their front yard.
I don't mind how many gnomes.
Like, I'm going to say it's going down their entire walkway, and it's like about 8 of them, 4 on each side.
Okay, before I answer, do the gnomes have names?
Yes.
Give me one.
One of them's named Sprite.
If there's not one named Squirt, there are 5. They are instantly a 5. Wow. Sprite
and a Tiffer.
Oh, they are a 9, but they always steal an article of clothing from you every time they come over.
Oh, that's a 5. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck. Jake already does that sometimes.
That's what Lexi used to do.
We'll randomly Snapchatting, and they'll have like one of my workout shirts on. I'm like, that's mine.
Yeah. They would take my hats. Alexi would take my hats and my sweater, and then when we broke up, gave them back, and then they smelled like her. And I was like, this is even worse.
Did you cry?
I did, actually.
Oh, my God.
But no, I hated that. I would think you're a 5. I mean, they didn't do it that much, but I'm saying like every time if it becomes like a problem, like you're stealing from me.
Okay. They're a 9, but they always clog your toilet for no unexplained reason. It just always happens whenever they're over.
See, I don't want to think about shit. Like, it's not a problem, but I don't want to think about shit like that often.
Well, not just shit, but also like toilet paper management. Like, calm down.
Like, maybe like I think it would just bother me. Like, 4. I want to say 4, even though it really. I don't know. I feel like I've gotten so used to it. Also, as for like gays, for them like being like, I have to go clean out. It's kind of like nasty. But they're like clogging it, and would be like, you might have issues. So I'm 4.
4.
What about you?
I'll say, 4, 3-ish. If you're clogging my toilet over and over again, that's annoying.
Ooh. Oh, okay. They're an 8.
Mm-hmm.
But gifts really matter to them. Like they like every year you have to like show out for Christmas, birthdays, things like you have to like. There's a lot of pressure. Like so the people will be like, I don't care about gifts. They care about gifts.
No,
they will be mad.
That's a 4. That's a 3. That's a 4. I like giving. I like giving.
Yeah, but
I like gifting, but I don't when people expect to give something for me or get something for me, I don't want to do that. I'll purposely not give them anything. Just like, oh, well, sorry, maybe there's next year. I'm sorry, I forgot. I was so busy.
It makes you feel like all you care about is money.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah. I would say 3. I would say you're a 3.
A 3?
Yeah, it really would bother me.
Ooh.
Because I always try to be the one I like to be like the provider. Like even when I date people with more money than me, I'm always the one that like pays for everything.
Oh my God.
Because I want to be the one that takes care of you. I like that.
I'm sorry.
Wow, Mac. Guys, everybody.
I am so sorry. They are Jesus. I had one and then I lost it.
Okay.
Because I started listening to you talk. They are they're no, that's stupid. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say they're like a 5, but they air fry everything, but that's stupid. They are shit.
Improv.
I know improv. Fuck.
What are you looking around this apartment?
I'm not looking around. I'm looking away. That's how I think.
What are you gonna do?
They're a 7.
Okay.
But they don't know how to build IKEA furniture.
They're a 7. I don't care. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But this shit. Oh, I got it. Okay. They're 9, but they have an abnormal obsession with the Wiggles. Like they know everything. They're their biggest fan. They buy all the concerts, VIP passes, and back their room covered in Wiggles posters.
I'd say they're a 5.
What's wrong with the Wiggles?
If you're a full-grown adult obsessed with the Wiggles, I would think you're like a pedophile.
Oh my god! Come for the Wiggles.
I would think you were traumatized as a child and you're like attaching on to some child program so much. I'm like, you need therapy. What's happening here?
Oh, wow. Come from Michael Jackson's entire brand.
Fruit salad.
Yummy. Is that song about eating ass?
No, it's just about fruit salad. It's by the Wiggles.
It could be tossing
yummy,
salad.
Yummy, yummy, yummy fruit salad.
Oh, you know the whole song?
I had that one on VHS. I had like a special VHS tape of them playing their hit songs.
They're a 6, but they were a Kids Bop kid.
They were an 8.
Come on.
Come on,
Kira. Come on, Kira Green.
Yeah, kid. I have questions. I'll ask some questions afterwards. Like, okay, so was there abuse?
I mean, you would know this if you watched the episode where I interviewed a Kids Bop kid. It was on our podcast.
I'm sorry I did not watch it.
I know you did.
Oh, they are a 10, but they're really, really serious about Instagram Reels.
You said they're a 10?
Yeah.
Ooh. Like, what do you mean serious? Like, explain.
Like, they are like an influencer, but all they do is Reels that get like a couple thousand views.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. They're still a 10.
Okay, fine.
I don't mind. Like, that's your hustle. Oh, I got one. Ready?
What?
They're a 10, but like one of those crazy gym people. Like they only have salads, and they only have 9 protein shakes a day, and they
like
have
me.
to be at the gym 4 hours a day, every day, and they're steroids galore.
It's me.
And they shame other people.
Stop talking about me like that.
Okay.
They're a 1. Fuck that. Fuck you. They wouldn't even come close to me. What do you mean?
What do you know? You don't know. You don't know.
They're a.
By the way, I think they're a 1 too.
Okay. Yeah, calm down.
Okay.
Do you remember Onision?
Yes.
Okay, they're a 10, but they still watch Onision.
Does Onision still make stuff?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What do they make?
Crazy shit. Just him like being crazy. You know, typical Onision shit.
Yeah.
He hasn't changed a bit.
Wait, so because I did like I'm a Banana. I'm a banana. I'm a banana. And he had this whole isn't he really problematic?
Yeah, he's like crazy now.
He's been crazy.
He's been crazy. There was an entire, I think, Discovery Plus documentary about him.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're a 4. You said they're a 9?
Yeah, they're a 10.
Oh, they're a 10. Am I dating them?
No, you don't have to be.
4.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna be like,
world.
no. If here's the thing, if you are like, I don't care how hard you are. If you have if you're a huge fan of like a really problematic person, it's a very unattractive.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could never date like a Trump supporter. Like date, you know what I mean?
Speaking of Trump supporter, you know Joe Rogan just came out as a non-Trump supporter, and now the Trump supporters are upset at him.
I don't know who Joe Rogan is.
I don't know, some famous podcasting man.
Oh, is he the one that's annoying?
Yeah, that people don't like, apparently. And apparently in one of his recent podcasts, he said, I'll never have Trump on this podcast. I don't support him. He's an idiot.
Well, he
and
is.
now people are like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying that just randomly. That was trending on Twitter, and I was like, "Are people surprised he wasn't a Trump supporter?" I feel like that was very obvious to me.
Let's do one more each. I think
more each?
I have an idea.
What?
Let's be shady, and let's say they're a 10, but now let's say a bad quality that one of us has, and see how we affect it. Like, call me out on something. So they're a 10, but what's one of my bad traits?
I don't know. What is one of your bad traits?
Oh, I could think of several. They have a addictive personality.
I already had one built up, but now I got to think of something else.
You have them built up? Okay, we can do
something
something
else. You, but just in general.
I was just thinking of a fun way we could end it. We don't have to do it.
Let me give this one because I just came up with it.
Okay.
They're a 9, but they're a compulsive liar.
They're a 4. No, they're lesser. It's 2. 2. I hate lying. Was one of the biggest pet peeves for me. If I can't trust you, you're not hot at all.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I thought of. That was about you. I'm joking now. Okay, do me first then.
Oh, ooh, okay, all right.
They're a 10, but they're fat. Mike.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's you. Okay. They're a 10, but they don't ever cook. They only Postmate their food.
First of all, I cook sometimes.
No, you don't.
I do, actually. In fact, I know how to cook.
Yeah.
I just choose
They're a
not
10.
to.
They're a 10, but they only eat sandwiches. They're a 10, but they're a 10, but they have still yet to furnish their condo.
It's furnished. It's just not decorated. It probably never will be.
They're a 10, but when they're not listening to you, but want to pretend they are, they go, oop. This is easy game.
I hate you.
I hate me too. What do you think?
Well, they're obviously still a 10 to me. Hunty, yummy.
I do not think you could date you.
No.
I couldn't date me.
Of course not.
I would hate dating me.
I'd hate me.
What do you think? Read them.
What about you? He's a 10, but he always sniffles.
Okay. Come from my body, dysmorphia.
It's not your body dysmorphia. Your sniffles are your choice.
No, they're not. I have a fucked up septum.
Due to your actions. He is a 10.
It's gonna hurt.
But I don't know. I don't know what to think about. He's a 10,
wow,
but he
perfect.
No, but he's there's nothing about you that really bothers me to the point that
I find bother me about you. I'm just thinking they're funny. Imagine. Really, this is where I come. This is where I finally confront you. No, come on.
He's a 10, but he always smells like he came from the gym, even when he didn't.
I think that's hot. I like musk.
I like musk too.
Like, let me smell your armpit. Like right from the gym. I kind of like that. Oh, he's a 10. Oh, he always takes the bed sheets. No,
I don't take the bed sheets.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about in general.
Oh yeah, that's Jake already. Basically, I'm dating someone like that.
Okay. Come on, give me a fire read. Hurt me.
Fire read.
I just want to be hurt today on the podcast.
I don't know. He's a 10. But when you go out, he focuses so much on pleasing everyone else around you, you kind of feel left out sometimes.
He's a 4. He's a 4. Reese reads me for that all the time, though. She's like, you're too much of a people pleaser.
You
Calm
are.
down.
When you go out, it's very just like, Mike, you don't have to be like that.
Well, okay.
You got to start just being that bitch sometimes.
I'm not a bitch.
And the motherfuckers will come to you.
No,
got to walk in and be like, I'm here.
I make an effort.
I know, whatever. It's the bartender in you. Calm down.
Oh, they're a 10, but every time they go out, their social is.
I talk sometimes, okay?
People ask if you're mad all the time.
Always ask if I'm mad, and I fucking love that. I don't give a shit about these people.
Shit. I love it.
When I go out for me. I don't go out to impress people. I think that throws a lot of people off when they come around me. I'm like, yeah, I'm just here to hang. I'm here to vibe.
Because you're not network. You don't use social times as networking because you're like, I'm good.
I'm good. I network through email. I network through Twitter.
At Discord.
At Discord, literally.
I learned what Discord was this weekend at VidCon, by the way.
Yes, you're welcome.
Guys, I know what Discord is now. I can be more active on our Patreon Discord. I want to make my own Discord, too.
We had a very random surprise meeting with some Discord people.
Yeah, and I want to make my own Discord.
What turned into just me walking and saying hi, turned into us talking to them for like, 25 minutes? We were there for a bit.
They gave me hood. They gave me this.
Yeah, they gave us free shit. Yeah, it was nice.
I love when you give me free things. I'm always down for that. But wow. Oh my God, we're catching up. Okay, so there might be some things changing on the podcast soon. We might have more things coming up. Me and Mac had a meeting.
We are trying.
We're trying. We have a meeting. We had a meeting. It went very, very well. It's going to make the podcast easier for us to do, like set-wise, produce-wise, having more guests on the podcast. So there's a lot coming on here we're excited about. We actually just did a collaboration on a podcast. It's going to be coming out soon.
With our universal alternates.
Bizarro World.
Bizarro World. Sloppy Seconds.
With Meatball and Big Dipper. And I'm going to warn you guys now. It's the day after I had that bacterial infection before I knew what it was.
Mike emerged out of his apartment late. We were late.
We were supposed to be there at 3. I woke up at 2:30.
He just opens his door and goes, "Bitch!" And I turn around, and the first thing I see is a bright ass, swollen nose, and I'm like, "What the fuck did he get into?" I didn't even ask you. I just kind of just went with it.
Okay,
until you said something about it, and I was like, "Okay, I'm glad we're addressing this big ass elephant in the room with this bright ass nose of yours."
It was a hard weekend because literally, Mac, I had to film 3 things on Thursday, drive down to Anaheim, be at VidCon all weekend, and then the last night on Saturday we went to that event till 2 a.m, and then from there I got in my car, drove back to LA, got my things changed, went straight to the airport for a 6 a.m. flight to San Francisco, promoted all night in San Francisco, got back on a plane and came back, and I was exhausted. So I took an edible and I woke up at 2:30 the next day with a bacterial infection and had to go to this fucking podcast.
He had events. Where can people find you, Mike?
Find me everywhere. You go fuck yourself. Where can people find you, Mike?
You can find me anywhere if you search Mac Does It. That is FINLAND. FINLAND. And shout out to the person in front of my face for last time's word of the week, which I forgot. It's been 3 weeks. And also you can find this podcast on your search MessyPod, MESSYPOD on Instagram and Twitter. You can also email us at MessyPod. Fuck. Okay.
You can find it on Apple. You can't say this part. You can find it on Apple Music. You can find it on Spotify. Just look up MessyPod and you're gonna be good. Mac broke. Mac's done. Mac can't do this no more. And you have been douched. Oh God, now we gotta do that awkward fucking thumbnail. Bye.